Hi, my name is Tanya Dyer, and I am here to speak to you about Prema. If you're considering working with her, if you want to save a few minutes on this video, you can just stop it right now and say yes. She's helped change my life profoundly. I'm going to give you some examples so you understand what I'm talking about. I met Prema, I think it was 2015. I'm 23-year high conflict divorce lawyer, Mensa member. I'm finishing a PhD. I have a lot of credentials. And I decided to transition out of my law firm into coaching. And in that, not just business coaching, which I could do and had done, but life coaching was a huge step. So basically to step out of the mind and into a heart-based business or a heart-based calling. I joined one of those large groups, one of the hardcore groups run by, a super aggressive woman. And I thought, yes, this is exactly what I need. And Prema was connected with this group. And when I talked to her, it was the first moment when I realized, oh my gosh, I was in the wrong place. Meaning that group wasn't me, but Prema was me. And I got blessed to get on a phone call with her. And I'll never forget it. It was the end of the year. It was right before Christmas. And I remember her asking me what I wanted. And I didn't know. Do you understand? I didn't know. I literally was so disconnected from my own heart that I didn't know what I wanted. I couldn't tell her what I wanted. But as we spoke, it's like my heart was murmuring. It was rising up in me. And it was like, oh my gosh, we need this woman. And finally she just flat asked me, she goes, am I your coach? And I told her the truth. I said, yes. And I said, but you know what? I don't have the money. I just committed to this big other giant group that doesn't work for me. And what am I going to do? I said, I would have to sell 8 new clients in order to afford you to start coaching in January. Remember, this is right before Christmas and her thing starts in January. I said, I have to sell 8 new clients to get you. She said, so go do it. And literally hung up. Like, you can't make this up. Like, she knows how to coach me, right? I did do it. I did go close 8, even 9 sales at Christmas time so that I had more than enough money to work with her. And Prema was the one that helped me connect with my feminine. She was the one that helped me realize that I had rejected my feminine, that I didn't like my feminine. It was the reason why I didn't get along with other women. I was so hard driving. It was under Prema's watchful eye and her growth that I developed my first brand, which was Alpha Woman. So I became the Alpha Woman life coach because I learned that, hey, I was an alpha. I was a poster child for an alpha, and I help alpha women figure out the struggles in their marriages, which mostly come from the rejection of that heart piece, that feminine. As I married again, I had struggles in that relationship because I hadn't been totally healed before I did that. And Prema showed up for that. I can't convey to you what it's like to have somebody who feels like your coach, your mentor, your friend, a guide. And she's got these tools. So she's got the astrology and all of these tools, but really it's just her. It's all the things she knows filtered through the lens of her. So from the time when I met her, when I don't even remember what my coaching was, it was $500 a month. My coaching is now $25,000 and $100,000. So obviously my money is increased. My confidence is increased. My self-love is increased. My feminine has increased. My intuition has increased. My ability to work with archetypes and to see those archetypes in life, in myself, in my family, and in my clients has increased. I can't speak highly enough of having a woman who can see you further along than you can, and somebody who has the tools to deliver it and the compassion. And I'm quite a strong personality. So if you need somebody to kick your ass, you need somebody who can kick your ass. And it's rare to find a coach who can both kick your ass and love you. Usually you can get one or the other. And to have both in Prema is a special gift. It's a special blessing. So whatever it is she's offering at whatever level, you can come into it. If you feel it, if your heart is murmuring, if it's reaching up in you and it speaks when you get near her or her stuff, go for it. Invest in yourself. Gamble on yourself. Bet on yourself with Prema. I did, and I love her, and she loves me. And during some of the hardest times in my life, knowing that Prema loved me and saw me made a difference. She just makes a difference. So I told her I was happy to speak to her and for her and around her to help other women who might have been in a spot like me, somewhere on my spectrum behind me, who are coming forward and who need a guide. I wish you all the joy. I hope you find your way. And if you can get Prema as your guide, do it.